Today, we're diving into some key facts and prevention methods to reduce the risk of STIs. It's all about awareness, understanding the risks, knowing how infections spread, and taking simple steps to protect ourselves and others. Let's get informed and stay safe together. Sexually transmitted infections, or STIs, spread through sexual contact, whether vaginal, anal, or oral. What's tricky is that they can often show no symptoms at all. That's why prevention is so important. Getting tested regularly and using protection are key steps to reduce your risk. This introduction sets the stage for understanding how we can stay safe and healthy when it comes to sexual health. Let's start by getting clear on what we mean by STI. It stands for sexually transmitted infections, conditions passed from one person to another through intimate contact. Understanding these infections is key to prevention, treatment, and reducing stigma. We'll break down how they spread, their symptoms, and why awareness matters. This foundation sets the stage for everything else we'll explore today. STI stands for sexually transmitted infection, infections passed through sexual contact. Often, they show no symptoms at all, which makes them easy to miss. But left untreated, they can lead to serious health problems. That's why early detection is so important. If you're sexually active or think you might have been exposed, getting tested is the best way to protect yourself and others. It's simple, and it makes a big difference. Sexually transmitted infections spread in a few key ways, through vaginal, anal, or oral sex. But they can also pass through skin-to-skin contact or shared needles. To reduce the risk, there are several strategies we can rely on. Abstinence is one, of course. Using condoms or dental dams is another. Regular testing helps catch infections early. And mutual monogamy, where both partners agree to be exclusive, can also lower the chances of transmission. These routes and precautions are essential to understand. Sometimes, symptoms don't show up at all. But when they do, they might include pain, discharge, sores, or fever. That's why it's so important to get tested regularly, especially if you're sexually active or think you might have been exposed. Early detection isn't just about your health. It helps prevent complications and stops the infection from spreading to others. Staying on top of testing is a simple step with a big impact. Now, let's focus on prevention methods. This is where we get proactive, stopping problems before they start. Prevention is about anticipating risks and putting measures in place early on. Whether it's through education, policy, or technology, these methods help us build stronger foundations. By prioritizing prevention, we reduce the need for costly fixes later. It's a smarter, more sustainable approach that benefits everyone involved. When it comes to preventing risk from partners, abstinence or solo sexual activity are the safest choices. By choosing these options, you eliminate exposure completely. It's the most effective way to protect yourself, and it brings peace of mind that nothing else can guarantee. Whether it's a temporary decision or a long-term approach, these choices put control firmly in your hands. When it comes to oral and anal sex, using barrier protection is key. Latex or polyurethane condoms, internal condoms, and dental dams all serve as effective shields. The important part is using them consistently and using them right. Doing this significantly lowers the risk of transmitting infections. Barrier methods might seem simple, but they're powerful tools in keeping us safe. Let's remember, protection isn't just about prevention, it's about taking control. Before starting any sexual relationship, it's important to get tested, and if there's any potential exposure, get tested again. When both partners commit to mutual monogamy and stay on top of testing, the risk of transmission drops significantly. But it's not just about testing. Open, honest communication with your partner is key. Talking openly helps build trust and keeps everyone informed, so you can make the safest choices together. To stay protected, it's best to combine several methods: abstinence, using barriers, regular testing, and building trusted partnerships. Each one adds a layer of safety that works better together than alone. And remember, if you experience symptoms or need guidance on testing or vaccinations, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. This approach gives us the strongest defense and peace of mind moving forward.